this is Young back again for another HANAFUDA video for you guys. And this time, I'm going to teach you a different kind of game. This game is called POKA. POKA is a sequence game. Sequence of what? Month numbers, of course. So that's why I'm going to give you a refresher on the HANAFUDA month sequence. Pine tree is January. Plum blossom is February. Cherry blossom is March. Wisteria is April. Iris is May. Penny is June. Bush clover is July. Suzuki grass is August. Chrysanthemum is September. Maple is October. Willow is November. Paulownia is December. Once you're familiar with that sequence, we can start playing the game. The game is played by 2 players. Each player takes 6 cards. The rest of the deck is put on the table as the draw pile, and the top card is put face up as the discard pile. The objective of the game is to get rid of all the cards in your hand before the other player does the same. So what do you do during your first turn? Well, you must discard from your hand that is the next month as the topmost card on the discard pile. So let's check the cards in our hand. On the discard pile, there's a July card. So we must discard an August. November, May, January, September, April, February. In this case, if you cannot discard any card from your hand, you must pass the turn to the other player. March again, August, there we go. So, once a player has discarded a card, it's their turn again. So, they can discard another card that is the next month as the one on the top of the discard pile. So, we must discard a September card. So, March, November, October, September. Here we go. October, November, and there's no December card. So this player passes the turn to the other player. Alright, it's our turn again. Unfortunately, we don't have a December card, so we must pass the turn. But the other player has passed the turn, and we are also passing the turn. So what happens? Put one card from the draw pile into the discard pile. Pass. We must give a May card. Oh, this one. This is an April card, so May. We don't have a June card. Okay, pass. Pass. Okay, we need to discard an April card. April. We don't have a May card. Pass. Pass. We don't have July. Pass. Pass. November. Pass. 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 Oh, that is a February. Pass. March. Pass. Pass. April. Pass. Pass. July. Pass. Pass. December. By the way, if there is a December card on the discard pile, you must discard a January card. Pass. Oh, we have a January card. And then a February card also. And this is a September card. So pass. March. So this player wins. Once you win a round, you get 1 point and you become the dealer for the next round. And that is the basic premise of the game. You check the discard pile. If you have the following month, you discard. If you have the following month again, you discard again. If you have no more cards of the following month, you pass the turn. If both players pass, then draw a card from the draw pile. And if you run out of cards in your hand, you win the round. The winner of the round gets 1 point. The player who gets 5 points wins the game. Now let's move on to the advanced rules. These are the wild cards in POKA. They count as any month, and they can follow or be followed by any card regardless of its month. They are the crane, the pine ribbon, and the bush warbler. In POKA, there are lucky hands called Teiyaku. If you get dealt this combination in your hand, you win the round immediately and take 2 points. The lucky hands are 3 Januaries, 3 wild cards, and 3 pairs, a pair being 2 cards of the same month. There is also a 4th Teiyaku called 4 of a kind. Instead of giving you 2 points, you win the game immediately. There is also a rule called the 1-2 combo. If you see a January card on the discard pile, and you have both a January card and a February card on your hand, then you can put both the January card and the February card on the discard pile instead of just the February card. There is also a rule called all out, which is done by discarding all of your cards on the first turn. That is a November, December, January, February, March, April, May. I run out of cards. In this case, I win 2 points instead of just 1. And that's all there is to this game. Again, once you get past learning the month sequence, everything else is pretty simple. So I hope you try this game out for yourselves, and I will see you next time. The objective of the game is to win the game.